What's going on, YouTube? It's Cincinnatus back at you again with the next video. And I'm proud to announce that I have a new sponsorship. Not for the video, because I'm not at that level yet, but a sponsorship as far as product. This knife is going to be from Xing Bee. Now, they're a smaller knife provider on Amazon. That's the only place I can find them so far. But they have a nice selection of budget knives. Not too bad. They have a lot of Damascus, and if you're collectors, even if you're new collectors, I know you realize that there are a lot of smaller Chinese retailers. Yeah, that's a better word. That provide sometimes kind of the same-ish knives, or sometimes the same models, because the patent laws are different or non-existent in China. But Xing Bee is the name of this provider. So let's look at what we got. Check that out. I wanted to give you guys, I've already opened it and looked at it, but I wanted to give you the benefit of the unboxing experience. So lay it aside, and you got your little manual inside. Plug that, in the words of Flossie Collar, plug that and file it to the side. Because it's got a little bit of information, care instructions, things of that nature, safety instructions. Things we kind of don't really need, I hope, because you're a grown-up. And let's have a look at the blade. A little bit of candy for the trolls. Get out of there. And you see, it comes with probably a PU leather sheath. And it's not good. This is a budget knife, guys. It's not going to be super high, top grain quality, but it'll serve the purpose. Look at the back. It's got a strap for your belt. It's not bad. It's not flimsy. It's not going to fall apart. And here is the blade. Check that out. Look at that. Now this is I'm not sure how that process you see here on the bolster. The process for adding that scroll-like detail. I don't know if it's laser etched or not. You got the wooden handle and the orange pivot ring there. It's a flipper, and it has a hole. I've tried to use this hole, but it's not really situated. Maybe my hands are too big, but it's not very, very conducive to flipping real good. Oh, I got it. Look at that, first shot. And there's a blade. Now this is Gorbosia wood. Gorbosia wood? I don't know. And there's a liner lock. You see it there. And it hasn't broken into drop shut yet, but I think it will. Now this guy retails for $46, 45 and some change. You see here, you have a plastic or a G10 backspacer, all steel liners. Like I said, that etching. But I believe on my inspection, man, I think this is a real Damascus, because the pattern runs all through the spine. I hope you can pick that up. I hope the camera's picking that up. And it's in the flipper too. You see that core? Now, it's not listed on the ad on Amazon, but I'm just guessing, this is a VG10 core, because they just list it as Damascus. Now, you'll see a lot of the Chinese manufacturers or the Chinese retailers will list it, even non-Chinese manufacturers and retailers will list it as just Damascus. Damascus is not a type of steel. It's a process for forming a blade. It's a process for joining metal. So that's not a type of steel. It's a type of treatment. But as you can see, it is very beautiful. It looks very nice. That is good looking steel. See if I can get you. Maybe my camera's not good enough to pick that up. I'm using a phone, guys, so forgive me for that. It'll get better as time goes on. As you can see, you got a nice space in there, and I do not believe it's been weight relieved. If you can see inside there, it's just straight steel liners. But it's cut, it's chamfered real nice. I think it's shadow boxed a little bit. And I don't know if it's going to get the drop shut level or not. Let's get a comparison knife out here real quick. I'm going to go with the everybody's favorite the QSP Penguin. You see the Penguin is just, I'll line these diamonds up just to give you a good idea. Right there, okay. And the Penguin is quite a bit shorter. This knife is a 3.27 inches, I believe. I think that's what it says on the end. Let's see. I'm not able to link yet, guys. I haven't made it to that level, but 3.27 inches. Pause and read if you want to. All right. Yeah. Check out that Samsung Galaxy Fold. Like that big screen, don't you? Yeah. All right. And if you want to, here's something coming for the future, guys. I'm going to use it as a comparison knife, although nobody knows this name or this knife or this brand. A Shoezies. You can find them on Amazon, but not this blade. Look at that crazy. This is the weirdest thing. That is coming soon, and it is within the budget range. What I consider budget range. Somewhere, I believe, under $100 I paid for this thing. But I got it from Amazon or eBay. Yeah, weird name, FY0B2 or 82. Yeah, 082. Let's see if they make like a false integral, because these parts, these halves come apart, and that's just a false like back for it. All right, enough about that. All right, but for my budget guys, which is who I gear my reviews for, this is right up our lane, guys. This is where it's a dressier knife. You don't want to take this out in the field and be digging up potatoes, or you're definitely not going to be batoning this through anything unless you're batoning twigs like a moron. But it is for the budget range. It is a nice knife. It's not gonna fall apart on you. If you get too crazy with it, I think there's a chance you may scrape some of that etching off. I'm calling it etching because I don't know what else to call it. I can feel the texture of it on there. I'll give you another close-up of that. I don't know what you would call that, but the commercial wood, it is, it's been polished and finished. So it is a dressier knife. And there, I didn't mention it before, and you obviously saw it. There's no clip, but there's a lanyard hole. If you want to go that route, I don't suggest it, because we're better than that. But it's got a very nice blade. I call it a harpoon blade, and you can get in there pretty sternly and get a good grip on that bad boy. So you can do some good cutting with it. I don't know if it's going to pass the Neeves Knives test of being a good utility blade. It doesn't have a million uses, but it's got great uses for the everyday guy. And it's, like I said, it's a dressier knife, for when you're going out with your wife or with your husband. Depends on what kind of person you are. All right, there we go. Have another look at that. Up against the QSP Penguin and the closed profile. Now, they about match closed. Let's get a look at them this way. Check that out. They have about the same width profile because there's no clip on this Zing B knife. All right. There we go, guys. All right. I want you guys to like and subscribe. And please do sub. I'm trying to get more subs in the house. I don't know how many. I've got total channel on shorts and everything. I think I'm still under 1,000 views. But let me know what you think, guys. Tell me what you think of the video, whether it's good or bad. Just interact with me. Let me know what you think, and let me know what I can change. What do you want me to put up? What do you want me to talk about? I'm open to all suggestions. That, us knife guys, we can't stop flipping the knives. And now it flips really good, too. Look at that. That thing is very responsive. Its flipper tab is very responsive. Yeah, and the reverse flipping, yeah, I'm not a bad reverse flipper. And I have trouble with that on this knife. The thumb hole is kind of hard to get to. There we go, guys. All right. In the words of the immortal Bruce Lee, be like water, guys. Peace.